Time to do.
All right, guys, we are gonna cut decks, roll dice, and get into it. Today we have Rhinar versus Kassai. I'm playing his Rhinar deck, he's playing my Kassai deck, so we'll see how this goes. We don't know the decks as well as we should, so hopefully it's an interesting and fun game. It's also a little bit of throwback to our girl over there who is now banned in Blitz, and also what we look forward to with potential matchups. Oh, I'm cutting my own deck. What we look forward to with potential matchups with the new sets coming out with heavy hitters. So
It's time to duel. There's a 6.
you win. Would you like to go first?
No, that's a tie. 6 and 6.
No, it's not. It's a 4. Oh yeah, it is. I'm a dummy.
Can you do math? 5 and 7. So
I win.
despite roll, you win.
Well, it's 4 and 2. I didn't do math properly.
Weird.
Dyslexic, not doing math. Yeah. I'm gonna go first.
I think this is what our first game
In a while.
that we've recorded since I moved back.
Yeah, I think so.
We did a bunch before I left, and then
Yeah, and then you had a bunch of things go on in life, and I don't know if I want to do it that way or not, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. All right, this is kind of sad.
sometimes you just gotta pitch and attack with a claw.
Oh, well, technically this does affect my next brute attack in general, but I don't know if I want to do that either. This is different playing somebody else's deck, because then you gotta look at everything and actually understand everything.
Yeah, that deck is wait, you should pretty much somewhat kind of know the deck. You and I were theory crafting that when we were put together before I moved.
Yeah,
you got
but-
it running.
Yeah. Theory crafting is not the same as playing a deck.
Oh, we got it. We had it playing. We were playing it before I left. Because we had everything. Because we picked up everything we needed, even the movement to CC. It was playing it.
Let's just do this and see if it pans out in our favor.
Probably not.
We're gonna play this, which affects our next brute attack. Then we're going to pitch 2 to swing with claw and just make it a simple.
Intimidate.
Oh yeah. See, I'm already missing triggers.
This one or this one?
Going that way. And then you'll have 4 if you do not block with 2 or more. Is it equipment?
Non-equipment, I believe.
Yep, non-equipment, so cards from hand. So it's 3 threatening 7. So.
Oh, there's 3 reactions.
Okay, no reactions.
Block 7, and we'll deal 1 damage to you because I'm blocking a weapon attack.
Okay.
I hadn't even looked at my hand, so I don't even know what that card is yet.
You're rude. All right, I'll Arsenal and pass turn.
So I'm gonna actually look at this card. Oh, that's what that is. Draw 1 and 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and play hit and run.
Okay.
My next weapon attack will gain go again. And if I've attacked with a weapon this turn, my next attack will gain +2, but I haven't, so we're going to pitch cash in. Attack 1 with Centauri Saber.
Okay. For 2.
Yep.
block 2.
Okay. Alright, we'll use that go again. Attack with the second Centauri Saber.
Okay. Block 1.
Okay. I will Arsenal. And that will be the end of my turn. That will create 1 copper.
Okay. I apologize for everything in advance to you and to your deck and to the audience if I do this completely wrong. First thing I'm going to do is play sketch plans. I'm going to search my deck for a card, put it into my hand.
Mm-hmm. And you do not have to reveal it to me. So it can be any freaking card in the deck.
And then
You could have gone and gotten the other half of the combo.
roll a dice. Yeah.
1 to 4.
Okay. 3.
So it'll be that one. And that fizzled out your turn. Because you got 0 action points for it.
Oh, I was supposed to play that first. That's how that was going to be done. Okay. Yep, I completely fudged that. It is going to go 6 more power your next points. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Don't worry, I've whiffed that bad before.
So I'll draw a card. That was my bad too. Everybody!
I don't know, man. It happens, man. Let's go ahead and we're going to slice and dice.
Okay.
I may be screwing this up too, so we don't know. Oh, I think I am.
That would have been really nice to hit with how I was going to play that out.
Yeah, I think this is. I think I screwed this up. So we're gonna swing with Centauri Saber.
Okay.
We're gonna
For
pitch.
how much?
It's gonna come at you for 3.
I'll take 3.
No block from you, I'm taking.
Nope.
Okay. Because I got to cycle cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay one of my other ones. We're gonna bump it up by 3.
Yep. And it would get +1 more if it had.
If you
If I had.
defended.
Yep. Just checking. Anything else? Because I'll take the. Well, you did 3, and then I got to take 3 more because you ramped.
And I have no way to give it go again. That's gonna be it.
My turn?
Yeah, this deck needs way. I need ways to give this shit go again.
Oh.
Get this stuff go again.
I'm going to break my instant. Instant discard. Destroy this. So I'm going to instant destroy this and roll a dice. Get 1 resource. Fair enough. To play that,
This is gonna hurt.
then we pitch this to play that. Leaving with no resources. I have to discard a random card, and I also get to intimidate off of you because of Rhinar.
From where?
From discarding her 6 or more power off of this.
If it's a 6 or more power.
That's all I have.
Even
in my hand.
hard. Even. That gave you a resource too.
Yep.
Okay, so now you have 3 triggers on your stack. You
Correct.
you have Rhinar,
Rhinar.
you have Blood Rush, and you have Berserk triggers.
Okay.
So how would you like to cycle those?
So, as a question, because I don't play your deck, does it normally matter how I trigger things? Yes and no, I'm assuming. So let's do our.
The way I would probably trigger this is I would probably go ahead and I would do Rhinar.
That's what I'm going to think. Intimidate triggers first. So Rhinar first.
1 to 4.
2.
And then for shits, I would probably do Berserk.
Which is to draw the card.
Well, to flip.
No, to flip.
If it's a 6 or more power, it goes to your hand. Because this way, just in case, because then this gets exiled at the same time.
Okay.
So then exiled, because had that been like something, a Clearing Bellows or a non-attack,
Yeah.
you would then, you knew that this wasn't going to trigger, then you draw your 2, it goes to your hand, so that way you clear it off the top of your deck.
Right.
Now you have your draw 2. And all of your attacks this turn
So now I draw 2.
are +2. Yep.
Okay.
Normally I just stack these over here like this because I know what's happening. Because they're not on the chain.
So we're going to have some more fun.
That's why my card's right there, because I have a feeling you're gonna intimidate a lot more out of my hand.
I'm going to use my 1 resource to play another Blood Rush Bellows.
Oh Jesus.
And I'm going to.
We're gonna randomly discard.
That's fine. They're all 6s. I'll take a damage off of that though.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Now this comes into play.
Okay.
It's sent to your hand. It was sent to the graveyard from your hand, not from anywhere from the battle chain.
Right.
So now you're gonna start exiling cards until you hit a 6.
6.
Goes to your hand. You're gonna lose that 1. Then you have your Berserk, a Blood Rush, and you have another.
So Rhinar Intimidate first. Let's do that. Which is 6. So we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
So get rid of this one.
That
Now
just
you
screwed her.
have these 2 triggers.
Which this one gives me. I get the top deck.
See, that's why I would do this one first. Now your Blood Rush Bellow kicks, you draw that and the next card. So now you have that blue to pitch to continue going on,
Right.
and now all of your attacks this turn are +4.
Gotcha.
This way you make sure that if that's a blue,
So I've discarded a 6 card, which means I can activate Boots, getting a second action point for the turn. So we're going to go up to 2 floating action points right now, and destroying Boots. We already destroyed this for our resource, and we have.
well, see, these no longer really matter on the chain.
Yep.
You know, if this is right now, all your attacks are +4.
Okay.
The only reason you're leaving this up here so you can remember that you have this trigger coming. Yeah, this turn's either gonna kill me or it's gonna be a really bad whiff.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. And you still have a skull horn that you could crack, draw a card, and discard to get another
So
6 out.
a skull. I can crack Skullhorn. Yeah, but since we have an extra action point, let's go ahead and burn one of our action points, which is we're gonna pay 3 since we don't have any resources to swing. Wait a minute, no, do we want to do that? No, I don't think I do. So, can I draw any more cards?
Ideally-
Action, destroy this.
Ideally,
draw a
the
card,
massacres, you want them to be paid. You
Okay.
want to use them as a pay cost.
Right.
Then again, but also that's effect where it gets a +3, I believe, on the card, or +2 or +3, will trigger because you have discarded 6
So,
or more power this turn.
If I destroy this, I get to draw another card. So we'll destroy this, drawing another card.
And then discarding a card at random.
Oh, and discarding a card at random. Is that really what it says?
Discard a card, then you draw a card,
Okay,
and then
so-
discard a card at random.
So before I do that, I'd want to do this because I don't want that in my hand potentially.
Well,
So
you could also, if you have something else you could play, using this to pitch for the resources,
that's
you could attack and then pop this. Yes, it will break the current chain, but your Blood Rush and your Berserk are still there. They're still working this entire turn.
so let's try this. So with that theory, we'll discard this. We'll play this, and as an additional cost, I must discard a random card.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So then this gets discarded.
So now you have double Intimidate off of this. So
those are
this
both
is
gone.
Then you have your Berserk trigger. This goes Exile.
Exile this.
Flip the top card.
Top card.
It's not, so it's going to stay. So we now know that your turns are going to fizz out where it's at.
Right.
But
Right. Now I get
you-
to draw,
Now this breaks the chain.
which pulls this to hand, but I have to discard a random card.
1, 2. Shuffle them up because I know that one's the
Well, you're gonna roll a dice. It doesn't matter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this gets discarded.
So that Intimidate's gone. Now this triggers again. That goes out.
And then
No.
this checks
It's a 6. It goes to your
to
hand.
hand. Okay.
So now you still have 2 resources.
So
Hold on. What was the first one you attacked me with?
the first card I attacked you with was this.
6.
When a card with 6 or more is discarded, and
Did you draw?
No, I did not draw. So I would have actually drawn this, then I would have top checked that, which still would have went to my hand.
And so this is coming at me 6.
This is complicated, bro.
This is coming at me for 10.
Guys, this is complicated.
This is coming at me for 10.
This is complicated. Oh my god.
This is why my deck, when it runs and it hits, it hits. So
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna block 5 of that 10.
Okay, so because I only have a 6 power, this won't fizzle this time, right? Because everything in my hand is 6 power. But I still get to go get a card of my choice out of my deck and put it to hand, correct?
Yes, and that also does break chain as well.
Right, but everything's gonna still stay on the check because it's not chain, it's on the stack.
Right. Well, these are staying. This and your Berserk stay. This is an entire turn.
Right.
So everything that goes on this turn, this is being played. This is why I leave the Berserk and I move it down because it's that way I know it's still there.
Right. So
I don't
we're
have to
gonna
worry
shuffle.
about the bellows because, and then you have no more action points because you use the second one to play that one.
Right, but you're gonna discard randomly from this now, which might give me an additional action point.
1 to 4. Action point, Intimidate. You get to take away another card from my hand.
Is it only a action point? Or is it 2?
Let's see.
That's always where I misunderstand that card.
You gain 2 action points.
So I'm now floating with
Back
2.
up 2.
Back up to 2. With 2 cards in hand.
3.
3 cards in hand.
And you still have 2 floating resources.
Okay, so if
These have go again because
Right.
you've discarded 6 or more.
right, but let me see if I can do this because I have the action points. If I do this, which I pitch this here to play this,
Leaving you one resource
Resource.
left.
Right.
This would double. This would go from 6 to 12.
Right.
You'd have to discard a random card from hand. It being a 6, so it would get exile, top check,
so that fizzled, unfortunately.
6, 12, 16. Because you have that +4.
But your equipment's back on the play so that you can use it. This is complicated, and I understand why this is crazy as all get out. You still get to live.
But I lose my chess piece.
Oh, that's right. No, actually, you won't live. Because your chest piece will only block 1, I'm still doing 15 damage. That's the game. Dude, I know we built this deck, and like oh, that's gnarly, bro. That's gnarly. You had, yeah. Well, good game. I can't believe this popped off. I fizzled on the first try and ran. That's complicated, everybody. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We will catch you on the next one.
That's why I tried to explain.